Now made it to the final station. We're now on 100 wall balls. Without good form, you could be adding on 5 to 10 minutes quite comfortably on your race. So it's really important that not only do we practice our mobility before we get here to make sure that we can hit good depth, but we know exactly the standards that we need to be meeting. Because if you get no reps on the wall ball, you are wasting a lot of energy. You're essentially doing a rep that doesn't count. And that's going to add on not only 2 to 3 seconds per no rep, but also the energy that you're wasting doing the non-reps. So, to start with, we're going to pick up the ball like so. You need to start in this position right here, standing fully up straight. Then what we're going to do is we're then going to squat down, and as we accelerate up in our squat, we're going to throw the ball to hit our target like so. If you're a man, you're aiming for 3 meters. If you're a woman, you're aiming for 2.75 meters. Now, before we change the angle, one thing I want to show you, and this is something I do myself to make sure that every time I am hitting depth, is when I have the wall ball, when I come down here, I'm making sure that my elbows are touching my knees. Because I know if I'm down in this position here, my bum is going to be beneath my knee. What you need to do is make sure that your bottom, your bum, your glutes is breaking that knee crease like so. So to start with, if you're not confident at just doing a bodyweight squat like this, if you go to the section where I talk about the mobility for the wall balls, we need to get you started there. Because if you can't hit that depth, you're potentially going to be no rep to lot. Now, if you're on that race day and you cannot hit depth, that's okay as well. So us judges will have access to a box that will look relatively similar to this. So if you do struggle with your depth on race day, you're going to have that visual sort of sit down, stand up cue for you. So in real speed, it's going to look like this. I'm going to hold the ball like so. Elbows are now touching my knees. Because now I'm down in a position where I've hit depth, go through, accelerate, throw up. So from behind, it's going to look something like this. So we squat down, throw up, hit that target, catch, go down, go back up. The handy thing is, it's as you go in, if you feel like you need to have a break, you are allowed to throw it up, hit, and let it drop down there to have your break. You don't need to catch it before you break. Weight-wise, women, open, you're going for 3. Men open, mixed doubles, you've got 6, and women's pro. Men's pro, you're up at 9 kilos.